Battery failure is one of the most common reasons emergency generator sets fail to start. Maintenance of the generator set's starter battery is critical to ensuring sufficient ampere capacity to start the engine. As a precaution, generator users routinely change out the batteries every 2 years. Choosing the correct battery and maintaining it properly can prevent the majority of battery failures. Consult IEEE standards for battery sizing and installation before choosing a battery. Nixon Power Services uses rechargeable batteries. Lead acid is the most common battery used. In the charge mode, ions and electrons flow from the anode to the cathode, and from the cathode to the anode when discharging. A planned maintenance program includes checking the operation of the static battery charger. NFPA 110 test requirements levels 1 and 2 require regular checking of the battery and battery chargers. The battery on a standby generator that sits idle for an extended period will slowly discharge due to a slow chemical reaction between the battery's plates and trace impurities. To compensate for this discharge, a battery charger is connected to maintain a minimum float charge while the generator is stationary. NFPA 110 schedule calls for inclusion of an automatic charger system that operates without any manual intervention. The auto battery charger reads the battery's state of charge and adjusts the volts and current output to the 3 stages of charge. First, the battery is charged at a constant current to set voltage. Second, as the battery saturates, the current will reduce. Third, float charge compensates for battery self-discharge. The correct specific gravity or SG level of the battery is essential to ensure the battery delivers the correct voltage per battery cell. The SG level can be tested with a hydrometer or the cell voltage recorded with a battery tester. SG levels normally are an SG of 1265 at 80 degrees Fahrenheit. A correction chart gives the readings for various temperatures. SG indicates electrolyte weight. Heavier electrolyte means a heavier charge. Planned maintenance check of batteries through a PM contract and operator checks should check specific gravity monthly. Annually, apply an equalized charge. Check battery capacity monthly. Weekly check of electrolyte levels. Monthly check of connections. Monthly clean battery services. Weekly checks of leakages and battery charger. A typical planned maintenance contract visit will carry out battery maintenance service and checks including check all battery and starter connections, remove cell caps and check electrolyte levels, take electrolyte samples and examine with visual test device, replace caps after checking, examine battery cleanliness, connect electronic tester to verify battery cell voltage, stationary, and during run-up. If the tester reads close to battery voltage and no load, but drops significantly when the load is applied, it is a strong indication the battery needs replacing. Obtain printout of battery condition and ampere out capacity. Connect measure across battery to determine battery cell voltage. Visually check for leakages that could result from a cracked battery casing or spilled electrolyte. If the battery cannot be repaired, it should be replaced. Clean battery surfaces. Dirt can block current flow in connectors and cause resistance between terminals. Dirty or corroded terminals and connectors should be cleaned with a wire brush dipped in a solution of 1 pound of baking soda mixed with 1 gallon of water. After cleaning, rinse with clean water and coat terminals with a thin coat of petroleum jelly or a corrosion inhibitor. Inspect, clean, and protect battery terminals. After testing and carrying out any adjustments and/or repairs, our technician will run up the set to ensure everything is operating as it should. Remember the importance of including battery and battery charger maintenance in your planned maintenance schedule. A power outage is not the time to find out your battery should have been changed, especially on a standby generator system installed to protect a critical life or economic system. Nixon Power Services is your expert with the most experience when it comes to generator maintenance, and we always include battery and charger maintenance in our planned maintenance contract.